So pretty.
Well, hey!
Hey, y'all.
Guess what, Patrice? We're live. Oh my gosh, it's been 2 weeks. 2 weeks, I guess. Unless we did our Craft the Halls. I don't know. It's been a while since I've been live. And I'm so glad to be here.
Yes.
So, welcome in, everyone. If you're new here, I'm Marilyn. My channel's Making with Marilyn. And here with me tonight is my esteemed guest, Patrice of Craftable Things.
Hey, guys.
So the first thing that we're going to do tonight, or the first thing that I'm going to do tonight is I'm going to go through an Embroidery's setting up a mug rug. And so yesterday I posted a long form video that told step by step how to design a mug rug. So I have small mug rugs. These are 4x4 friendly. Let me do something here. So I have 4x4 friendly ones. That one has dark purple at the bottom. This one is a little bit larger than a 4x4. I love the colors in this one though. This is my favorite one. And
Cute.
then I think I showed this on a short maybe.
Yeah.
I'm getting lost in all my shorts. You what?
You sent me a picture of that one. It's so pretty.
Oh, okay. Maybe I didn't do a short. Maybe I just sent you a picture. And then there's this one that's even larger. So in my tutorial, I did a 4x4 friendly one. Tonight, we're going to go through and do it step by step, just the design of it. We're not going to stitch it out because after we do the design, we're going to bling. But I thought maybe we should come up with some different words. Because yesterday I did Cozy Season on the pre-recorded. Today I videoed in long form content a video that'll come out tomorrow of how you stitch it out. And so you guys might be cozy seasoned out. So if anybody has any ideas, let me know. I thought of something, but I don't know.
If you do, Valentine's Day is coming up. So what if you do one that says sweet and the other says heart, and when you're with your sweetheart, they're together?
I love that. And then
Like
I can't remember if Embroidery has hearts in it, but I could even bring a heart in. If they don't, I can do a heart in Silhouette Studio. So, and I don't even have to do the heart tonight.
Oh.
What?
You do one with one heart and then like half the heart on one and half the heart on the other. And when they're both together, like when we're drinking together, our hearts are together.
Oh, that'd be cute. That would be cute.
Marilyn, just decide because I'm all over the place. I'm sorry.
I love it. Okay, so let's say hi to some people. And does my lighting look okay, Patrice?
You look beautiful, girl.
Okay, thanks. So do you. So do you. Although you're so small, I can't see you. Get over here. Get over here, Patrice.
Oh, Marilyn. Oh, I have a frozen camera. I need to update my camera. I'll update it.
I love the
I need to update it.
There we go.
And I
froze. That was a cute pose for the freezy. All right, let's go ahead and say hi to some of the people that are in here. Welcome everybody, whether you are in the chat, whether you're in the bushes, whether you're watching the replay. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. And if you are in the bushes, which means you don't really chat and you want to come out and just say hi, it's a very, very friendly group. The crafting community that we all hang out with, everybody's so friendly. So feel free to come out if you want, but there's no pressure. All right. So Rosetta, hello. And Roslyn, welcome. And DB, thank you guys for being YouTube members also. Hey, Addie, and Unbiased. Unbiased will have some big news for us soon. Hey, Nicole. And Jennifer Ricci, welcome. Also, if you are here and you are a channel member, I did send out, I think I did it last night, or did I do it today? I sent a link to the mug rug, a 4x4 friendly one. And whatever we do tonight, I'll send that out too once I like it. Once I like it. Hey, Nicole. And Nicole says, please hit that like button. Thank you, Nicole. My iPad's looking weird up there. Hey, Renee and Pamela, welcome. Hey, Carla Thomas, welcome. And Creative Notions, welcome, welcome. Hey, Shamika. Let's see. Hey, Bobby. Let's see. Creative Notions says, Rachel, I pray you are resting. Yes, Rachel, and get those cough drops. She said she's too hard-headed, and I believe it. Hey, Deborah, welcome. Hey, Stacy, welcome in. She's going to be in the bushes working. Hey, Arlene and Sharon Davenport. Oh, thank you. She said, can we get some more thumbs up? Hey, Cheryl Green and Connie. All righty. Let's start scrolling. Hey, Martha Jordan and Diane. Welcome. Hey, Brandy and LaShawn, Robin. Welcome in, everybody. Hey, Jessie. Hey, Shay Shay. She's in the bushes working on Christmas gifts. Hey, Linda Gray. Linda, I hope you're doing well. Hope you are recovering and doing just fine. Hey, Faith Inspired. Welcome. All right, I'm going to go ahead and start scrolling. If I missed anyone, I apologize. If I see anybody go by, hey, Glory in the Garden, welcome. And Mega Detroit's Finest, welcome. Melody, welcome. Hey, Rougie. Lisha Glove, hey, Donzel, Kristen Sensi. I don't know if I said your last name correctly. And Marianne, Nicole. Hey, Rose Orange Lynetta, welcome. I did want to let everybody know, I was talking to Dims asking about if she was going to be on tomorrow. Hey, Beth Menzel. And she's likely not going to be on. She has something that she's not dealing with. It's nothing bad. It's good stuff. It's all good stuff. But she is tied up. But she said maybe she would be able to squeeze one in. Hey, Angel Bee and Quill Winch. Hey, Maureen. All right, I really am scrolling. Hey, Mikkel. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to go into Embrilliance. Now, let me know in the chat if you do embroidery. Not necessarily that you design, but do you do embroidery? So I'm going to give you just a minute. If you do embroidery, just say yes, or put a hand up, or say I do, or anything like that. Hey, Shayna Krause.
Hey, Shay.
She's here. Hey, Shay Shay. So good to see you. So good to see you. So, okay. Oh, Gail, I emailed you back today. So Chris Murphy says yes. Connie, yes. Rougie, yes. Melody, yes. Mary Brown. Hey, Mary Brown, yes. Rose Orange, yes. Evelyn, yes. Bobby, yes. Marianne. I did fine with last name. Thank you, Kristen. Okay, Maureen, Cheryl, Mega, Detroit's Finest, Creative Notions. Yes, and I guess I should have prefaced that with machine embroidery instead of hand embroidery. Quilt Lynch, yes. She's got her hand in the air. Oh, good. She says she's coming back in the new year.
Yay.
That is awesome. Let's see. Lisa says, I do not have Embrilliance. I do not have embroidery. I am trying. Okay, I gotcha. So not designing and trying to embroider. You will get there. Lisa, you'll get there. You will. And I'm trying to think. Lisa, were you the one that you have a topaz now, I think? I think you have a topaz. Let me know. Hey, Bonetta. Oh, you're welcome, Gail. Miss Jazzy G. Oh, okay. Okay, Glory in the Garden says it's Ann Philbeck. YouTube changed the name again. Nicole Holbrecht says nope. Okay, so there's a lot of people. A lot of people. Oh, Bonetta, you were saying yes to whether you do machine embroidery or not. Okay, so hey, Stitch and Shine. So now that I know there's a ton of people, and I'm pretty sure Ernie does embroidery now too.
Mm-hmm.
Now that Arlene says nope. Now that I know there's a lot of people that do embroidery, is there anyone in here who wants to learn how to do embroidery designs? I do very basic ones. I know this much out of, this much. I know basic stuff. But let me know, do you want?
Yes.
How interested are you in learning designs? Because I'm going to go ahead and do it tonight, but that will maybe let me know maybe once a month, maybe once every 5 or 6 weeks. Okay, so people that want to learn more.
I'm very, very, very interested, Marilyn.
You know more than I do.
I don't. I know nothing.
So yes. Connie said little yes and then big yes. Oh, thanks, Melody. Said she watched my video today. Very interested. Shay says I know the basic stuff. I'm teaching myself. Okay, want to learn. Okay, so there's a lot of people. Linda got her 8x13 mighty hoop today. Woohoo! Thank you, Sharon Davenport. Lisa says I'm a designer by heart. Whoops, where'd she go? But I need to get the machines down. Yes, yeah. I totally get that. Hey, Vera. And Vera did her first. She did her first embroidery design. Okay. Home from the hospital with Mama, and I'm exhausted, but yes, I did my first design last night. Hope your mother's doing okay.
That's good. Grandma.
Yes. And it was so funny. I don't know if Vera would want me to tell you guys to. I don't like to blab stuff on live. Let me just not talk about it. Okay. So let's go ahead and let us go into brilliance. Gail says, yes, exponentially. Okay, I need to get into the chat because once I share the screen, I'm not going to be able to see the chat other than on my phone. So give me just a minute to pull that up.
I'll try to look at the chat, Mary Bear.
Okay. And Patrice is cleaning in your room and doing some other stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then once we start to bling, she's going to be blinging. She's going to bling, bling, bling.
Yep.
Okay, let's see. There's my channel. Now, where's my live? There's my live right there. Okay, so what'd you say? You said sweet thing or?
Oh, sweet thing is cute. I said sweetheart,
Sweetheart.
Sweet G, my your heart. You're saying sweet thing. I don't know what you're talking about, but I said sweetheart with
sweetheart.
heart.
I like sweetheart. We're doing sweetheart.
Let's go with sweet thing.
Sweet thing. Okay.
Are you until?
We will do sweet thing. And the thing is like with this, I put, let me get the large one. With this design, Patrice, I didn't mean to block you out totally. Where are you? Come back. With this one, I have the applique toward the top. So we could do the applique toward the top or the bottom. It doesn't matter, but we'll get started here in just a second. Hey, Faith Smiley. And Ernika wants to know if your Holly Jolly embroidery file is on your website.
Ew, that one isn't. And Stacy, if you're out there, I did see your email right before I got on with Marilyn because I had to go and check my email for Marilyn's email with the link, and I will make sure because anybody who was registered had access to the files, and both of you guys were registered, so I'll email it to you guys.
Okay. Lean Dole Crafting and Sharon Davenport said your shirt's really cute. Okay, so Stitch and Shine Designs, I think that is Ida. The way Embrilliance works is it has different components, and so Essentials is what most people probably start with, that allows you to do some basic things, but it doesn't allow you to, it doesn't give you a lot of the functionality. And I'll talk more about it as I go through the short tutorial, because when I show you, you'll understand more. But there's Essentials, And then there is Stitch Artist level 1, 2, and 3. There's Enthusiast. And for me, I guess the thing I would like Enthusiast for is to make knockdown stitches. You can do it super fast. But I can make knockdown stitches by dragging the edit points. Or I can make knockdown stitches. If I make the design in Silhouette Studio, I make the design plus an offset, and that can be my knockdown stitches. I've only used knockdown stitches on a couple of beach towels this last summer, I think. So I don't think I'm necessarily going to buy Enthusiast for that. As far as the cost goes, I'm not affiliated with Embrilliance at all. No way, shape, or form. Sharon Davenport, she is a big Embrilliance person, and she was the one that told me, first of all, when it was on sale, and it might have been a year ago, I don't know, before Christmas, they often have some sales. And so when I first went into Embrilliance, I bought Stitch Artist level 2. So you have Essentials, Stitch Artist level 1, 2, and 3, and you have Enthusiast. And Stitch Artist level 2 has everything that Stitch Artist 2 and Stitch Artist 1 have. So if you just buy directly Stitch Artist 2, you're automatically getting the features of Stitch Artist 1 and Stitch Artist 2. If you jump straight into Stitch Artist 3, level 3, you're getting all 3 levels. With Stitch Artist level 2, the reason I went with it was because I wanted to bring in SVG files that I make in Silhouette Studio. And Stitch Artist level 2 is the lowest level that you can do that. So that's why I bought Stitch Artist level 2. Now, I wasn't going to even buy Essentials because I felt like Stitch Artist would probably do most everything that Essentials does. But this is where Sharon helped me as well. She told me that color sort, and we're going to use color sort tonight, so you'll see what that means. Color sort is available in Essentials. And color sort is a huge, huge efficiency booster. And so I bought Essentials and Stitch Artist level 2. Now, that doesn't tell you, Ida, the cost, because I don't remember. I know I've spent $300 and some on Essentials and Stitch Artist level 2. But I did get each of them when they were on sale. So, you know, they don't have humongous sales, but 10% off is 10% off. Let's see. Rhonda Cunningham says, I love Essentials. Hey, Boyd Apparel. So, Sharon, do you know, are they having a sale right now on Embrilliance? I wouldn't doubt it since Christmas is almost here. But we are going to go ahead and we're going to go into Embrilliance. So let me get it up on my computer and then I'll share my screen. Now, I'm getting a message over here. It says my browser has lost connection to my camera.
You're here.
Oh, it's
Overhead.
webcam. Okay. I don't need that webcam until I do Bling anyway, so I'm not concerned about it for now. Whoa, what did I just do? Patrice.
What?
StreamYard's doing all kinds of crazy new stuff. Okay. I don't know what I hit, but I went big. Let's see. Vera said, yes, I found the heart shape last night playing around in the software. I want to know how to do what in Cricut would be slicing or knocking out. Okay. So, Vera, I believe that is Stitch Artist level 3, but I do all of my knockouts, my offset and my knockout or slice or whatever you want to call it. I do all of that in Silhouette Studio. That way I have that design, whether I want to make it into an SVG cut file, whether I want to use it to try to make a rhinestone template from, whether I want to use it to make an embroidery design file in. I do all of that in Silhouette Studio. So for me, at this point, I don't feel like I need to go to Stitch Artist level 3. And I want to have access to those. I want those to be available as cut files as well, or files that I could use to turn into DTF files. And so I just do all of that type of thing that I think is available in Stitch Artist level 3. I do all that in Silhouette Studio. Okay. Oh my, look at Gail. She said there's a 10% coupon valid until December 14th. Okay. Now, the other thing is, There is it called Embrilliance Express? There's a couple of free things that you can get from Embrilliance. And one of them might be called Embrilliance Express. I never downloaded it. Does anyone in here have Embrilliance Express? And my understanding of it is that you can use it just to basically use BX fonts. I think that's what you can do in that. What I did was I downloaded, hey Faker McFake, I downloaded what is called Embrilliance Demo. It is not a 30-day trial. It's something that never runs out, but it is a demo version of the entirety, all the components of Embrilliance. Now, when I open Embrilliance Demo, I can select, somebody just opened my door. I can select the components that I want to be using at that time. That way I can see, okay, would Stitch Artist Level 3 do what I want it to do? I can check in the demo account. Now with the demo account, you cannot save anything. It is truly just a place to play around. So what I think would be handy for the demo account, okay, Express mode is free. Thanks, Jennifer. And what can you do in the Express mode? But with the demo account, if you want to just play around in it and not have any money going out of your pocket to see if you would like it, or let's say I have no interest in designing my own files, but I love to look at any file in Embrilliance and run what's called a stitch simulator before I actually run the design on my embroidery machine. I think you can probably do that in the demo. I've never had to because I had Essentials and Stitch Arts Level 2. But in the demo, you have access to those things. So you should be able to do that. And okay, Sharon, and I can show you the demo here in a little bit too. Let me close my door. I don't know how it opened. I don't know. A little spooky. I just saw out of my peripheral vision that my door opened. Okay, so Sharon, I haven't seen Dee Dee in the last week, but I've seen her a lot lately before that. Okay, so let me go into my applications. Y'all, my desktop, if you see my desktop tonight, just look the other way because I get comments on some of my videos when I show it. And people are like, ooh, that desktop. Okay, this isn't my desktop. This is my applications file. But or my applications folder. Let me go ahead and share the screen.
Who said that to you, Marilyn? Is he under your video?
I've had more than one person say it to me.
About your desktop? Nothing's wrong with the desktop, Marilyn. That means you're working.
That means I have no organization style on my computer. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna look here and then Patrice can kind of watch too if she wants to. Stitch Arts Level 2 is now $389, but on sale for $369. So that's probably what I was thinking is $3 something for Level 2 and another $100 and something for Essentials. That's right, Rachel. She said people need to mind their business. Hey, Victoria's Creations and Coretta.
You do have a lot of applications there, Marilyn.
I do have a lot of applications. Okay, so see here, this Embrilliance thumbnailer, that I've never used it. But my understanding is it makes it simply where you can see what your design looks like on a little icon. So I don't think it has a single thing to do with designing whatsoever, but I haven't used it yet. So here's the Embrilliance demo. Let me go ahead and open it up. Now, when I clicked on it to open up, I can say, hey, I just want to play in Essentials, or I want to play in Stitch Artist Level 2 and Essentials, or hey, I just want to know what could I do with Stitch Artist Level 2 if I don't have Essentials, or I can play in all of these. And then you say okay, and it opens what is, other than the fact you can't save anything, it is a fully functioning Embrilliance software that you can play around in. Okay, I want to be able to say what I'm doing tonight, so instead I'm going to open up Embrilliance. So here's what Brilliance looks like. Let me keep looking at my phone. We are going to make a mug rug, and let's see. I want it to be a little wider than it is tall. So let's do 4x5. And so what I like to do is just start with a rectangle that's that size. Now with a mug rug, I should have explained what a mug rug was first. Most people in here probably know, but if not, a mug rug is simply a fabric coaster. It's simply a fabric coaster that you embroider, and they're in the hoop projects, meaning you do the whole thing in the hoop. Okay, so we're going to do a 4x5 mug rug. So what I want to do is click right here. See this create design? So I think you had asked this, maybe. Somebody asked this. Create designs. You do not have access to this button right here or any of its features unless you have at least Stitch Artist Level 1. That's where this button starts at, is Stitch Artist Level 1. So I'm going to click on it, and then here's the things that I can do in this Create Designs feature. Now, mind you, I have Stitch Artist Level 2, so I can bring in an SVG. Stitch Artist Level 1, you would not have this, and I don't know what else you wouldn't have. You'd have to go in that demo account and just click on Stitch Artist Level 1 to kind of see. But once I clicked on the Create Designs, the feature that I want right now is this current shape mode. It's a square or a rectangle. So I can go down here and I can drag my little shape, and then I wanted it 4 inches by 5 inches. I can see right now that it's 8.5 by 5. It is still selected, so I'm sorry, it's still highlighted. So I'm going to go right here and I'm kind of circling it. And I realize that sometimes when I do stuff like this on lives, I go way too fast because I get nervous, but I'm going to try to slow down. So if I click on this, now I can see the size of my rectangle. And so I wanted, let's see, I want 5 inches wide. So I put a 5 in, hit the return. Let's unlock it, and then I can change this to 4 inches. Now I always like to keep things in the center of my hoop because you're going to have other things that you want in the center of the hoop. And if you just keep putting everything in the center of the hoop, or groups of things in the center of the hoop, for me that works out best. So it's still highlighted. I'm going to go Utility and Center in Hoop. Hey Shantae. Okay, so I have a rectangle, but I have not assigned any stitches to it yet. With a mug rug, this first rectangle would be what I would call a position stitch, so that you know where to put down the background fabric of your mug rug. So I just want this to be what's called a run stitch. And I'll show you. We're going to click up here and Create Designs. Right now, this is gray. That means there's nothing. There's no stitches. A run stitch is simply a straight stitch, and that's all I want. We're going to use this to show where we want our fabric to go. Now you can do some things to this. You can go right here and you can increase or decrease the length of the stitches in it. You can say I want it to go around once, twice. There's something called a bean stitch, a chain stitch, a lot of different things. Right now we're keeping it simple. We are just doing a single straight run stitch, and my stitch length is 2.5 millimeters. Now if I wanted to, I could click on Shapes and I could make the corners rounded. I'm not going to do that right now. I will do that on my final stitch that attaches the back to the front. Okay, so we have one run stitch, and the color of it is, let's see, it says that is Bittersweet Chocolate. Now the next stitch that I want to do is what I would call a tack down stitch. So the first stitch, this one here, which if we look at it, here's all we have so far. That is our placement stitch to show us where to place the background fabric. So let's go ahead and select it. On my keyboard, I'm going to hit Command C and then lift up and then Command V. That is pasting one right on top of the other one. You can't tell it here, but you can see over here we have two different ones. And I'll show you that in the stitch simulator in a minute. Because I want to make sure that my machine stops between that placement stitch and the tack down stitch or the sewing stitch, I'm going to change the color of it, and let's just go with a light purple. And so far, if you run the stitch simulator, whoops, you see the first stitch that shows you where to put your background fabric, and the second stitch that sews your background fabric to your stabilizer. Oh, thank you, Sharon. Sharon, where's my bell? There it is. Thank you, Sharon.
Thank you, Sharon Davenport.
Okay, Patrice, I lied to you on how long this would take. Sorry.
No, keep going. I'm good. I'm Marilyn.
Okay.
That's a lot of things.
All right. So now we are ready to put the words in there. It's going to be sweet thing or sweet thing. I'm not sure which yet. So let's start with, since on my video and the ones I've been doing, the top is applique, let's start with sweet and let's have it be a stitch that is in embrilliance. Now, to get the stitches that you have in embrilliance, where you can type them and it's going to put letters on your thing, so they're not images that you bring in and convert to a stitch file. These are stitch files already. We're going to click right here on the save. And I'm going to type the word sweet. And I'm going to have capital S, then little W-E-E-T. And let's get something kind of cute. I have purchased probably, well, first I purchased a pack of 10 fonts off of Etsy, and I think it was like $14. And then since then, Shay Shay made me purchase about 10 more fonts off of Stitchtopia. Shay Shay didn't really, but she told me about them and they are so pretty. So let's just, do we want something? This is going to be pretty big. Oh, my sweet went away, but I'll fix it in a minute. That's too big, and that's the smallest that I have in that rainbow kale. Let's see what this would look like. Ooh, I think I might like that. Okay, so I'm gonna back up, type sweet, and then hit the enter. And I kind of like that. I don't like how the E's really have no gap in them. I kind of don't like that at all. Okay. And there, you can do some things to fix that, but I didn't really. Ooh, that's cute. I like that. Let's do that. What size is that? We don't need it that large. Let's go to. How do I go from that? Okay, I don't know what in the world. Okay, so on this, see where it says 1 by 5? That means 1.5 inches. Let's try 2, because I'm going to move those together some. And the thing is in embrilliance, if you notice right down here, it says there's 3,583 stitches. I can make this smaller, and it's going to adjust that stitch count. And so that looks pretty good, because we're going to move those together. So we'll gain some more space. Oh, Shay Shay said I pulled her out of the bushes. Okay, we're going to make that a little smaller yet. Okay, now here is a really nice feature in embrilliance. See how those are so far apart? You can click on this square of the W, and you have this option, the up triangle or arrow, the down arrow, or you can use these pulls. If you click on the top arrow and you drag it to the left, see how all those come together, the gap gets less. So that's one thing you can do. If I were to click on this down arrow, you can move stuff, but it's not going to change that gap. So let's see. Let's just go with that. And I'm not really loving this font. I thought I liked it, but now I don't. Okay, we're going to go with fuchsia. Okay, we're going to go with fuchsia. We're going to deal with it. So I'm going to make this just a little bit smaller. And I'm going to start right here. Because I'm using the right or the top arrow, it starts closing in that gap. I feel like the E and the T need to be closer. Let's just grab it and move that over. That's probably good. This one I can just grab it and move it. And that doesn't look bad. That doesn't look bad. I think this could go a little bit more to the left, and then that T can go a little more to the left. Not that far. Maybe that far. Okay. Now, I want to do something with those E's. I don't like how narrow they are, so we're going to widen it. And we're going to click on this one and widen it. Then I'm probably going to have to move my letters apart again. But I think the E's look better when they have a little bit of a gap in them. Let's make this S bigger. Okay. Excuse me. All right. So I'm not loving the font, but we're just... Do what, Patrice?
God bless you.
Thank you. Oh, I am not loving this font, but we're going to go with it. Let's go ahead and select all of it. I want to make it a little smaller. And then for now, I'm going to say utility and center in hoop. Now using the up arrow, I'm just going to go straight up. Okay, so now we're going to do an applique of the word heart. And to do that, we're going to go back up here to this design, create designs. And I'm going to come over here where it says TT. TT stands for True Type Fonts. Thank you for all the blessings. Many of us don't truly use True Type fonts. We use Open Type fonts, but this just means that you can use fonts on your computer. I only have stitch artist one thumbnail. Oh, okay, Vera. Yep, that would be why. Okay, so we're going to click on this, and that is going to allow me to use fonts on my system. So let's just go back over that, and we're going to type heart. And let's make it larger. And let's see, something like that would be cute. Now to make sure it's in the middle, let me get the select tool. To make sure it's in the middle, first of all, I'm going to say centered in the hoop, and then I'm going to have to move it down. But I know from left to right, it's in the right place now. Okay. Now eventually, I want sweet to go over heart. And right now, sweet is above heart. So if I click on sweet, and I go up here, give me a minute to find this because I don't use this very often. You can go to edit and sequence objects, and I can say move it last, and that way it's going to be at the bottom. Okay, just so we can see this, I'm going to move it down. I'll move it back up in a little bit. Now I want to turn this into an applique feature. And let me get a drink. You always toss the T. Yeah, I do too. I don't download the TTF. I just do the Open Type font. Okay, so to turn the word heart into an applique file, we are going to go right back up here. And this is the applique button right here. That is called an E-stitch. I'm going to use our basic satin stitch. Okay, now those letters are all touching. I don't want that. I feel like I want to make sweet smaller still. Let's make it a little smaller. So I got to center it and then move it up. Okay, so with this, if I select the whole word heart, I can go and I can look at, first of all, I have to go back to the design, create design thing. Then it pulls up all my settings for my applique over here. When you're doing really small things like mug rugs, a 3mm wide stitch is a pretty good size. That's what I've been using on the ones that I've done. You could make it larger, you could make it smaller. If you make it smaller, it's harder to cover all your fabric. So I wouldn't necessarily go smaller than 3mm. But we're kind of running, we're getting a little short on room here. You know what? I'm going to make this, I think I'm going to make this 5.5 inches wide. So I have both my run stitches selected. Let's click on this select objects and I'm going to make it 5.5 inches. And then we'll center it back in the hoop. Okay, I think that's a better composition of it. I think the other way was just kind of getting a little too packed in there.
Mary Bear, I don't know if you can see the chat. The Sugar Love says, do you have to, I don't know, before, or do you have to, I guess, get something for level 2?
You do not. I bought Stitch Artist Level 2. That was the very first thing I bought. And I didn't go back to Essentials until Sharon let me know, well, you need Essentials to do a color sort. And we're going to see what color sort is in a minute. It's a huge, huge feature.
Rachel?
Yeah, Rachel says 2.5mm would cover. Let's see.
Angel, what machine are you using to stitch this?
So I would use either my Smart Stitch or the Poulin, either one, or I could use my Husqvarna, but I'm not stitching it tonight.
And then Melinda wants you to, I'm distracting her by walking around.
They want to see what you're doing, but you're fine. You're fine. Hey,
no, she said very distracting having Patrice walking around. So you can remove me until we get ready to bling. That's perfectly fine.
No, they're just interested in what you, I'm not going to remove you. No way. No way. Okay.
Put on mute.
Okay, we're going to move these apart. And move that apart. And actually, Melinda, she's helping me. So if you'd rather see this in a long form video, I have this exact same thing that, that I just released yesterday. And so if it's too distracting, that'd be a good one to go watch. Okay, so here we go. I think I'm going to go with Rachel, and I'm going to go back to probably 2.5. I haven't done that before. It'll be my first. But as long as you cut really, really well, you could do that. Now let's make this larger, because I want you to see there's no gap in here, and we need a gap in there. So let's click on this R and let's make it larger. And we're going to work with some edit points or point edits or whatever they're called. Let me move this up. Okay, so we have the R clicked. You can see all the points here. And so what I'm going to do is, let's see, I think I'll move the ones on the left. I'm just going to circle around every edit point on this left side, and we'll see when I let go of my cursor if I got them. They all turned blue, so I did get them. So we're going to move that one to the left. Ooh, that's quite a big, that's a lot. I don't know that I went that far. Can I just hand move it a little bit? Yeah. Okay, so that's better. Patrice, come back. Okay. So now let's do something in the A. Let's just drag that a little bit to the right and a little bit to the left. And there's not a big gap in there, but there's a little gap. And for purposes of this, because now I'm ready to get this part over so Patrice and I can bling. There we go. We have a little opening. So now let's move over to the H. And we're going to do the same thing. We are going to circle around all these points on this left side. And I'm just going to barely move them to the left. Let's go a little bit more. Try to get my letter straight. And then all these, whoopsie. I don't think I got them all. I'm missing this top one, so I'm going to hold Command down and add that one to it. And then let's move it a little bit to the right. There we go. Okay. Yes, Patrice, we are just happy you are here spending time with us. Okay, so there's that. Let me go ahead and select all of, oh, let me go up to the select tool. Let me select all of heart. So I kind of get it in the middle. And then I'm going to move down. Okay. So let's make this back smaller. And that's looking pretty good. It's not perfect, but it's looking pretty good. So the very last thing that we're going to do on this, we can move on to our blinging. Patrice, everybody's missing you. I want you to come back. Come back.
I'm here. I just didn't want to make too much noise because I have the machines printing too.
Oh, okay. That's okay. As let's see, Jessie always says, noise is part of crafting. I think Sharon says that too. Okay, yeah. So the last thing that we're going to do, not quite the last thing. Let's look at this stitch out. Notice that, okay, we have our first position stitch. We have our tack down stitch, and then look, each letter, you have your position stitch and then the satin border. There's two things wrong with this picture. Number one, we're missing our placement, or we're missing our tack down stitch, and you don't want to do each letter one by one by one like that. What you would have to do is do the placement stitch, put the fabric on, take it off, cut it. Do the placement stitch, do the tack down stitch, take it off and cut it. So we are going to do a couple things here. We are going to, let me make this bigger. I know there's a gap in that R. There we go. We are going to add a tack down stitch. So let's select the heart, the word heart. I can come over here and select the whole thing. And then notice here it says position, but it doesn't say material. Let's go ahead and add a material or a tack down stitch to this. And then if you run the stitch simulator, now we have our placement stitch, and then in a very similar color, our tack down stitch, but we still have the satin border. So we haven't solved the problem of having to do each one individually. To solve that problem, that's where color sort comes into play. So we are going to select heart. We're going to go up to utility and color sort. And color sort is an Embroidery Essentials feature. So I'm going to click on color sort, and I have the option of opening this in a new view. That's what I always do. So we'll say, oh, and look, your design, the color changes has been reduced by 12. That is huge. So we'll say new view. Here's the new view. If I want to go back to the old one and change something, I can go there. But here's the new view. And then let's go ahead and stitch this part out. Then the last thing that we have to do is add our final stitch. So here is our background fabric position stitch, our background fabric tack down. Then we have the word heart. We have the position stitch. Now we're going back. So after the position stitch, you lay your applique fabric down. Now we're doing the tack down stitch. And then lastly, we're doing that satin border stitch. Then it goes up and it does sweet on top of it. Now here's something that I talked about in the tutorial. Okay, Dimps, is if you want to see how this really will stitch out, if you have your hidden stitches function on, which you can go right up here to do, Embroidery settings, jumps and overlaps, and I have mine set to where it's going to remove the hidden stitches. To be able to see that in your working file, you have to go back up here to this tool, click on it twice, and do these scissors. Now the scissors is not what makes the stitches hidden. The scissors is only your preview button that shows you what it would look like in your real stitch file, the file that you save to take to your machine. So now that I've clicked on the hidden stitches preview button, let's do the stitch simulator again. And wait a minute, why didn't that work? Why did that not work? Oh, I think it's because, no, I don't know. What is going on? Okay, now I'm stumped. Now I am very, very stumped. Let me do something. Let's just save as, and let's just say test 2. And let's save this as a DST file. Now let me bring in test 2, the actual stitching file, and let's see if those stitches are hidden. It might have to do with how I have all this. Okay, so it did not hide any stitches, and I'm not sure why not. Okay, well, right now that's a mystery. Oh, I lost it. I lost everything. Okay. Brilliance demo, I don't want that. I lost everything. My machine just, my Embrilliance just crashed. Okay, I know how to bring it back. File, open recent, let's bring in that working file. Okay, so the last thing that I need to do is I need to put the stitch that's going to attach the back to the front. And so what I do is I just do another rectangle. I like to have it smaller than the original rectangle. Let me get this. Okay. So I'm just going to drag it in there. And I want, like I said, a little smaller than that other one. That looks good. And then I'll go utility and center and hoop. That way I know I have the same gap between these two stitches all the way around. And then lastly, I have to add this. I have to make stitches attached to this. And I am going to have it be a double stitch. And I'm going to decrease the size to 2 millimeters. So our very last thing that we would see when we run this is our outside placement, our outside tack down, the placement for heart, the tack down for heart, those satin border stitches, and sweet. Oh, I did sweetheart instead of sweet thing. Okay. So, stop screen, is that going to be the right thing? Okay. So I know that was fast, and I got even faster when I started getting in my feelings. But does anybody have any questions for now? Because there might have been questions that I missed. So if you have a question, let me know. Kristen did a tutorial. Kristen, what did you do it on? Kristen, I think you were the one that said it'd be 2035 before you did YouTube something. I'm proud of you. Let's see. Hey, Jay Mama. And Jess Craft Therapy came in. Mine can be sweetheart. Tim's can be sweet thing. That's cute. That's a good one. Hey, Gail. All right. So if you guys don't have any questions, we're going to start blinging. And I am so excited to make this unbothered design. And so I'm going to put it on a black t-shirt for now. If I love the colors, then I'm actually, not tonight, then I'm actually going to put it on a sweatshirt. Okay. Patrice, come bling with me.
I'm here, girlfriend.
Okay. I'm sorry that happened.
It's okay, girl. It's okay. You know, Marilyn. Different things trigger different people.
But you,
distracting.
You are always welcome here with me. Whether there's noise, you're walking, you're always welcome here with me.
Thank you, Marilyn. Thank you.
Okay. So, did anybody see Patrice's short where she did Unbothered in two different, it was the same color combination, but she did it two different ways. She did one of them, I think it was magenta?
Yeah, it was magenta and icy crystal AB.
Okay, so she did one of them where the outline was magenta and the inside was crystal AB, icy crystal AB. And then on the other one, she did the inside magenta and the outside icy crystal AB. Which one did you like the best?
Tell me which one you liked the best first.
I like the one with the icy crystal AB on the inside.
Me too. Because you know what? It like reflected the color of the magenta. Like it kind of had like a sheen as you turned. I love that.
It did. And so I've been thinking about what colors to use. I know I want to use the icy crystal AB, but I was thinking about maybe green zircon. It's got to be something that's light enough, bright enough that it'll show up on here.
Yeah. On the black.
And that's the one thing that I'm concerned about is that it may not show up so well. I don't know. What are you going to bling?
I'm going to bling Just Breathe. Because if you are feeling bothered, then just breathe. And then maybe you become unbothered.
I love that.
Yeah. That's what I'm going to bling out today.
Okay. Let's see. Gail says I didn't get the drop-down menu. What are you talking about? What part of it are you talking about, Gail? Maybe we can help you out. Let's see. I did that, but only got one set of letters. Oh, are you talking about when I did the ABC thing? If so, that may be all that came with yours. When I got either Stitch Artist Level 2 or Essentials, it came with about 10 fonts to start with. And then I bought a set of 10 more BX. They have to be BX fonts. Well, I know BX fonts work. Not just every font works, but BX fonts work. And so I bought that bundle and I added those. And then since then, I've purchased about 10 more from Stitchtopia, but I buy them off of Etsy. I like Etsy because Etsy is going to be here for a long, long time. And if I can go back and re-download my downloads as long as Stitchtopia is still on Etsy. If they leave, then it goes away. But I get them through Etsy. And Stitchtopia's fonts are often $2.99 on Etsy. And so, yeah, I probably have 30 max. Kristen, what was your tutorial on? Nicole said they were both fire. She loved both of your shirts.
Thank you guys so much.
Shay, give me the strength to work and get off of this chat. That's funny. My properties menu is not showing, and I keep forgetting to open it. Okay. The other thing is in essentials, sometimes things you can't find them, and you're like, I saw it just a little bit ago. I'm telling you, click on that Create Designs button a couple times and see if what you're looking for pops back up, because it causes things to rotate off and on. So what colors are you using on the Just Breathe shirt?
I'm not sure yet. Something very, like when you look at it, I want the person to feel relaxed, like very relaxing colors. Nothing too harsh.
Blues?
I was thinking of blues. I was actually thinking of Audra, but I think Audra's kind of dark, so I don't know if it's maybe a lighter blue.
Now, does the word breathe have an outline around it?
No, you didn't put an outline around it, Mira.
Dang it. I might need to go back and do that. Connie says mint green. Mint green would be good for mine too. Oh, or maybe aqua for mine. Yes. Hey, Eve. Linda Gray says, Patrice, I had to do a template for my daughter last year that said, please don't breathe near me. And she was serious because of where she was wearing it.
Wow.
Ida says green and blues. Yes, greens and blues. Those are mellow colors. She says yellow as well. So what I do know is that the inside of mine is going to be Icy Crystal AB. So I'll grab those. Let's see. I need my brush. And a picker tool. And some transfer tape. And I'm just going to grab my ices real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay. We'll be here.
Okay.
Y'all know I love when she leaves me here by myself on her channel. So what's up, guys? How you guys doing? I wonder if Marilyn has all of her devices plugged in and charging, because y'all know she probably doesn't. Something's gonna go dead.
Probably not.
I told y'all. She doesn't. But Nicole said ocean. Nicole, look what I have in my hand, girl. Icy ocean. Girl. But now that you say that, I want to see where my other mix is. Like I have Icy Ocean and Icy Moss. That's what I pulled out. But I think maybe like the Ocean Mix. I may go with the Ocean Mix. Let's see if I can find it. It's somewhere. Yo, my craft room is a hot mess. Like a hot mess. It's fine. I've been in the other room more, so. Oh,
you have been. You've been in there a lot lately.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, do I want to do Royal Siam for the outline? No, maybe do I want to do Royal Sapphire for the outline? I'm just worried about how well it'll show up on this black shirt. Yeah, no. It's got to be something that really jumps out at you. And it can't be my typical jump out of Labrador, because that wouldn't work so well with the Icy Crystal AB. Let's see. I have some oranges. I'm just not a big orange person. I could do maybe aqua chrome, maybe.
Aqua chrome.
Mm-hmm. Maybe. Let me grab some aqua stuff. Or some chrome stuff.
That may be nice. I'm looking for my ocean, but my ocean mix, but I don't see it. And I just weighed some stones because I didn't have my rubber band on it. This is like the second time I've done this on the live. Oh, I gotta do better with myself. Got my Miracle mix, but not the ocean. I'm gonna have to go over here and see where that is. So what are y'all doing? You just made a switch. Yes, thanks for sharing, Davenport. Please remember to give this video a thumbs up. Stitch and Shine, my shirt says, "'Tis the season to sparkle." 'Tis the season to sparkle. Oh, Marilyn, you always get me at the first time.
Look at you!
She always gets me at the worst time.
Okay, now show your shirt.
It just.
Oh.
This is from the Bling box from last year. 'Tis the season to sparkle.
It's cute. Cute. Hey, Dorica.
Oh, hey,
Let's see.
Dorica.
Gail said she almost wore that shirt today. Unbiased is laughing. Okay. I decided I'm doing aqua chrome, and the inside will be icy crystal AB. Now, the next thing I was thinking about was, do I want all of to be one color and then bothered be outline and no outline? Or do I want the whole thing outlined?
Switch it up for us, Marilyn. Let's see something different.
Okay. Okay. Let's just do the outline first, and then if I want to, I can fill in with this aqua chrome.
Yep.
Hey, Carrie Crafts. All right, well, this shirt looks big. Oh, I don't want this size. This is not the size I want. No, I don't want that. Oh, yeah, maybe. Where'd I get this long sleeve Gildan shirt? I'm going to put it on the long sleeve shirt.
Long sleeve white shirts. And
yeah, it's a long sleeve black Gildan t-shirt, which will be good because sometimes sweatshirts are just a little much. But it's cold here now, so I need the long sleeves.
Guess what? It's going to be in the 50s tomorrow here for a few hours. I'm so excited.
I cannot believe that.
For a few hours. So, it's my time to shine tomorrow.
You have your UGG boots ready.
Yep. And I made a special sweatshirt for tomorrow.
Ooh. What's it look like?
Let me show you.
Okay, well, I'm going to try for you not to freeze.
Girl, I'm going to freeze. Because it's so cold here. It's so cold here to freeze.
It's the frosty one, isn't it?
So you know we're eagles, right?
Oh, nice.
So I'm going to be Santa's favorite eagle tomorrow. When I was at my other school, I was Santa's favorite Chargers. And so I just took that design and just took out Charger and put eagle. So,
and look at those lights along the bottom. That is cute.
It's in our school colors. That's how I put it in our school colors. So yeah, girl. It's my time to shine.
It is. Uggs.
Yep.
Long sleeve sweatshirt.
I'm going to put on a beanie. Everything. Everything.
So, Carrie, because I was gone last week, is that what you're talking about? Yeah. let's see, Marilyn, I know this is off topic, but do you sell the cups you used to make? And I do still make cups. Now, are you talking about the rhinestone tumblers? Because I don't sell those because those take hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. I'd be making
Sometimes
less.
months.
What?
Sometimes months.
Yeah. Or years.
Yes.
Like animal one. My poor animal print one. I make a lot of tumblers, not a lot. I make some tumblers locally for school groups and events going on and that kind of thing. But I don't really make a lot that I have to go to the post office and mail because I'm terrible at it. Let's see. 30 and snowy where D is. Up to 5 inches through the night. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Okay, they like your shirt. It is an adorable shirt.
Thank you guys.
Do you have any leather pants that you can wear?
Yep. Listen. I told y'all this is my time to shine. I'm about to. Yes. Everybody
So
can do
put those out.
Yep.
For some reason, that makes me think of the skirt that you made with, what was her name? Sharon somebody?
Yeah, Sharon.
Yes, when you made that pencil leathery looking skirt and it was so cute. That thing will fall off you now though.
Yeah, I had to give it away. But guys, I have been waiting since last year to wear my leather pants. I'm so excited about tomorrow. I'm gonna be hot by like 11 o'clock. I'll probably be hot, but it's fine.
You'll be like, why didn't I wear layers?
Yep.
Why didn't I bring some other pants that aren't leather?
Wonderful.
Oh, Jesse's getting 5 inches of snow too. It's going to be cold here this weekend, but I don't think we're getting snow like that. It's going to be a low of 9 degrees and a high of 30, like 37 or something one of the days. But just bundle up. Okay. So I don't have my overhead camera on and it disconnected, so I don't think we're going to see it from a top view. So let me see if I can move my desk back so you can see a little bit of something going on. And then I'll tilt my camera just a little bit.
I don't even have my camera on here, dear. Sorry.
I'm not putting my overhead one on because that's what became disconnected.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want to deal with it right now. So let's see if you can see my head. Oh, okay. Maybe I'll try to reconnect it. Maybe we'll try to reconnect it. Nope. You know, I told you before the live that Tim did something to me. Did something to all my stuff up here, trying to help me out.
He didn't do anything to your stuff, Marilyn.
He did too. He unplugged it all.
Don't blame that, Tim. Do not blame Tim. Do not blame him.
Oh. Tim, if you're watching, I'm sorry, but it's your fault. Oh, Faith says 23 in Chicago and by Sunday -4. Hey, Linda. All right, let's see.
Marilyn, I was in the middle of cutting some stuff out yesterday with the P2.
Uh-huh.
And in the middle of the cut one thing out fine. So I was at the last thing to cut out and like a whole nother project and I was cutting it out. Do you know that it stopped because apparently the water in the tube in the back where you put the water in the little cart in the container, I haven't put water in it since I first got it. And I guess I had this maybe 3 years now. stopped because it was low. It cut out everything fine. Like the first two projects I had fine. That third project, it stopped in the middle. So it was already about after 12:30. So I was like, you know what? Let me go turn this Glow Forge on. And the Glow Forge just did it.
You know what? That is a good warning for me to check the water in mine because I haven't checked it.
Yeah. Like
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
not
have
checking it all.
antifreeze in mine because of the weather, but it it stopped in the middle of. I still use that same acrylic. I was like, okay, it's just gonna have double cuts on or double score lines, but it's gonna be fine. So when I came home today, I put water in it, but
So, mine's inside, so I didn't necessarily have to put antifreeze in it. I did just in case, worst case scenario, we lose electricity for 2 days. But
it's too much. It was fine. I didn't do a cut on it since I put the water in, but the warning went away. So
good.
I'll do it later.
I am so ready to make one of those name tag thingies like you showed us how to do on live. I want to do one. And we get with Angel B to see when we're all going to do our full course live.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm just going to take this off so I don't get stones up where they don't belong. And I'm going to start with Aqua Chrome. Jesse said he liked snow for Christmas. Let's see, why did I start my tea kettle the other day and not checking the water level? Needs to say I have to get a new one. Oh, isn't that awful when you start like a pot of water or something and then you come back and it's dry and it's like, oh my goodness. I don't do that very often, but I've done it a couple times.
Yeah. Nope.
I haven't used these very much at all, and they are so pretty.
The chromes?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they are very pretty.
I especially like the bright pink ones and fuchsia chrome, and then this one. The green and the red, they're okay, but I'm more of a pink and turquoise person.
Pretty. I like the green. The red I never looked. Yeah. I like the green and the blue. I think I say it every time I talk about the red. It's just dark. It's more like it's not a vibrant red.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is.
Well, and you had a color in your Crafted Bling box that was the green. It was almost a lighter, not light green. It was really pretty.
Yeah. But it was one color in the boxes that I did not like. I hated the color. I thought it was going to look good, and I hated it.
Which one's that?
Color called. It looked like it was darker than I expected it to be. I can't remember the name of it, but I didn't like that one.
What?
It's not really things that I see stones that I don't like. I can't remember
what kind of type of color it was. Like, was it a green or a yellow?
Yeah, it was like a green, but like green purple. Like it was just, I didn't like it. I don't remember the name. It's like green, purple, like very dark. It wasn't what I expected. I think that's like the only time that it was a stone that I really just did not like at all.
Okay, I usually have to lift a stone and, put it in place by hand. I got every hole filled on this.
You go, girl.
We're getting good. Okay, so Patrice, I put this shirt on this morning when I was getting ready to record a live. Even though you don't see my face in the part of the recording I made today, but it's cold up here, so I put this on. And I know this is not one of your favorite designs of yours, but it is maybe my favorite of yours.
No, I don't like it anymore. I actually thought I was gonna redo it. So I intended on redoing Blingle all the way. I don't know. Somebody left a message under my video. They're like, "Oh, I think you should do like or something like they're gonna do Blingle all the way." I was like, or Blingle bells. I was like, "Yeah, I did Blingle all the way like 3 years ago." You need to redo it because that's one of my oversized designs. That thing is so big.
Oh, yeah. Kristen wants to know if we have our heat presses on. I have mine on.
Kristen, yeah, girl, I do.
We were ahead.
Yup, we get fast.
Let's see. Nicole's asking if December's the last month for the Bling box before the break. I think it is, but Patrice, is it?
Yeah, before the break.
Okay.
I
And
don't
somebody,
know how long the break's gonna be.
you don't know what?
I don't know how long the break's gonna be.
Well, you are very, very, very busy. And those are super labor intense to cut all those layers of all those templates out.
Yeah.
So you take what you want, and when you come back, we'll be right here.
Yeah. Thanks, Mirror Bear.
And you're welcome. Okay, Kristen, I know you probably said it earlier, but I missed it. What was your tutorial on your YouTube video? And I need to find your channel so I can go watch it.
Just click on her name, go on YouTube. It was I saw it earlier and I commented Kristen under your video. She was doing, remember the busted look with like the opening?
Yes, I did one last year.
That's what she did.
Oh, the busted canvas. You know what? I saw a picture that she posted, but I did not in any way, shape, or form think that it might have been on a YouTube thing.
I saw it from Courtney's group. And I saw she posted a video. And I went over there.
Oh, my take. Look, she has 2 videos.
I didn't see the other one. She getting grown.
The other one just started the other one was posted shortly before we went live. A 2-tone sweatshirt short. It's a short.
Girl, Kristen. Yes, ring the bell for Kristen. Congratulations, Kristen. That's scary.
Yeah.
Like and stuff like that. So congratulations.
Good job. She said she did it mainly for people in another group. Well, you did it.
Yep.
And Sharon said, take your time if it means you're getting some much needed rest and relaxation, Patrice. Yes, Patrice, don't just fill it with more exhausting things.
Yeah. That's true. That's so cool.
Lost one stone. Let's see. It's in the 5th hole over, I think. Oh, I'll just put it on by itself. I meant to bring up a shirt. So I have my Hey Girl shirt. And I believe that I noticed there was a stone missing when I was editing a video intro. And I was like, oh, I need to put that stone in there. What I don't know is, did it used to be in there? Did it come out? I mean, I don't have stones that just randomly fall off. So, I don't know. I have to go back to the video where I made it and see if it was ever on there. Okay, I'm going to get my little collar ruler guide thing. Okay. Maybe. Why is it not where it's supposed to be? It was not where it was supposed to be.
And don't blame Tim for that. It's your fault, not Tim.
Where'd you put it, Patrice?
And now it's my fault.
Yeah, no, I know this one is not Tim's fault because all he did was I have this electrical panel thing on the back of my desk right over here. A strip, electrical strip. And the other day I was raising my table and something was on one of the cords and it made the whole thing pop off of the desk. So it's been laying on the ground for a few days. So he came up to fix that before the live. And I was like, well, I gotta go live in like 30 seconds. Are you about done? Anyway, he had unplugged everything from it. I was just happy he fixed it.
You fixed it. Yep. We're happy you fixed it too.
Yeah, and he had just put that up maybe 6 months ago or so. It is really convenient to have. It has, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. About 17 plugins on it. So, you can use your sewing machine and a little heat press and your video equipment. You can have a lot of things plugged in at one time.
Nice.
Without them draping all over the floor, Although I still have stuff draping over my floor, but it is way better than it used to be. Kristen, I was teasing her. Just teasing her.
Thank you, Kristen. Kristen, I love you. Oh, Nicole started her Facebook page. You go, girl.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. So for those of you that aren't in on this challenge that Patrice started, it made me nervous. It really did. But she has challenged a lot of her members that want to do social media. It was a sign-up thing to post shorts, reels, pictures, anything that's new, that's out of the ordinary. So like I signed up to do 20 posts of some type in 25 days. Most of the people signed up to do 25 out of 25 days. I signed up for 20 out of 25. But I know it's going to have a down day or two. Mm-hmm. Anyway, I am learning so much just on the mechanics of how to do these things, and I'm loving it.
Me too, Marilyn. I'm learning like a lot and getting over some fears.
Mm-hmm. My next step in this challenge, or once the challenge is over, I'm going to learn how to be more strategic on shorts and reels and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. So, like you did your shirt thing. So after you made a video, you came on with your shirts, asked, do you like this one or this one better? So trying to figure out how to use that type of thing to advertise the lives, the channel, things that I'm working on. Mm-hmm. So step one for me was just to get the mechanics down, and I think I'm getting there.
Well, I've been seeing your shorts and things, girl. You've been doing good. It's like as you become more consistent with, other forms of getting content out there, it gets easier, and then the algorithm pushes you out.
Yeah.
So it's just about being patient and not getting discouraged if you don't see the numbers that you want to see at first, Yeah. Because that's a part of it. Sometimes we stop because it's like, oh.
Right. It's not doing anything.
Yeah. But you got to push through that and know that anybody who does see it, those are the people who are supposed to see it.
Yeah.
Then
I think Angel B even talked about once she started doing her regularly scheduled, all that stuff, the growth that she saw. Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay, hopefully I went the right direction with that. Let's see. Oh, and Victoria's Creation said she also learned how to make a thumbnail.
Yay!
Signed up for 3 times a week, so she started her new Facebook page. Good. She might put a short on YouTube before it's over. Brandy says, I was one of the 25 and 25. It's definitely pushed me out of my comfort zone. I've learned a lot. Faith, so I am posting on a YouTube page. I'm sorry, a Facebook page, as well as on YouTube, as well as Instagram. I haven't ventured into TikTok yet. Yeah, that's a good one. Jess says also post mistakes, chaos, shenanigans, etc. Victoria's Creation signed up for 3 a week. Cool. Oh, somebody's saying something about serger up here. Oh yeah, Marilyn, I bought a serger. Yo, bought a serger. I'll be ready for the next serger event as long as it's not during the day on a business day. So I told Patrice I'm ready to sew 2 sweatshirts together for my great nieces, and that a serger could be a good thing for that. Good job.
Yo, look at my face.
Don't you look like that?
When we were doing the sweatshirt before, Marilyn was so happy that she wasn't going to be able to be there. She was so happy. She was, because first of all, y'all know Marilyn is going to come to the Zooms. Like, Marilyn is going to be there. And if she's not there, like if she's there and she can't do it, she's going to be off the screen talking and, you know, making sure everything is okay. But she had the biggest smile on her face when she got to tell me, oh, Patrice, that's when Timothy will be driving back. Don't worry. I'll be in the car listening. Don't worry. Yo.
Oh,
Marilyn.
that was when I'd gone to my sister's house for Thanksgiving, I think. Was it the Friday after Thanksgiving?
Yeah, and you were so excited, though. I was like, that excited that you don't have to do the project? That was crazy.
That's so sad.
That was sad. I'm glad you know.
That's so pathetic.
I'm glad you know that was sad. Like, what?
Okay, I think I finally got it straight. Now let's see if it's in the center. Kristen, yeah, I was watching it. It looked like a good time.
It was a good time.
1/4. And then Patrice did a video on it. And so I feel like I can do it now.
Marilyn, first of all, guys, sewing is right up Marilyn's alley. So I don't even know why she's like, we use the sewing machines. If she was there, we would probably have to use the serger. I told somebody, oh, Marilyn, you know the coolest thing? I told somebody that I was probably going to try to do a video using the serger. Look, I have 2 shirts already ready for I'm going to try to do these 2 t-shirts for the serger.
Hold on just a minute.
Girl, I didn't think
together.
Huh? I didn't think it'd be spotlighted.
You need to show that stuff.
I'm gonna do these 2 shirts together, and I'm gonna use the serger. I'll probably try to do like a quick video, nothing long and lengthy and too much. So a quick video just using the serger. But Marilyn, did you know that you can leave voice messages now underneath your comments?
Huh?
Yeah, like I don't even have to type it. Like I can turn on that microphone and just start talking, answering questions underneath the videos and stuff, and then they can hear it.
Oh my word!
Yeah, it's so cool. So somebody asked me about. They said that they just got they have a serger. They didn't just get it, and they've had it for a while, and they haven't used it because they're scared. They're in their Marilyn era.
Yeah.
And so I said, I'll do a video showing how to do it. So,
fun. I'm going to ask you a question, and will you respond with a voicemail so I can hear it?
Yeah. You going to put a question underneath the video, and you want me to say it?
Sure.
Marilyn, it's the coolest thing, girlfriend. It's the coolest thing.
So
Now,
that is under regular videos, lives, or both?
under regular videos.
Okay.
So watch me.
I'm still having an issue with this hype thing. I cannot hype. Oh my gosh, I'm getting worse and worse. I cannot hype on my YouTube account. It doesn't matter if I'm signed into my device, Tim's device, it doesn't matter. He can hype. So on his phone, in his YouTube account, he can hype, but my account has no hype ability. And the other thing is, he hyped one of my videos, and when I go into the analytics, it says there's no hypes. So I don't know why they gave me the ability to open up for hypes when it's not showing that they hype.
Yeah, that's not cool.
He just hyped it today, so maybe it'll show up tomorrow. But I'm about over this hype thing.
I know, because I can't ever do it either. You have me big still. But Marilyn, look. So Nomi left me a message and she just put, "Great job, Nomi," right? So when you click on like you're about to respond, let me like it and love it. So when you click onto the comment little feature, like you get over here, you get where you can do your microphone. And so I'm just gonna say, I tap it to record. "Hey Nomi, I love you so much. Thank you." And then she gets it, and you send it, and then she gets it.
Now can other people listen to it?
I don't know. Let me go. Let me go see. I don't know about that.
Which video was that under? I'm gonna go see.
Oh, let me tell you which video. It was under the short that I did. It was under the short today, okay. From today.
Today's okay. The acrylic thing that you made.
Mm-hmm.
That was really cute. Oh shoot, I have this. I can't hear because the thing's plugged in. But let me see if it would let me listen to it if I.
Nicole said she listened to my response. Nicole, did I leave a voice response to you?
Oh, it transcribes it.
Oh, it transcribed it for you?
Yes. But Nicole, could you hear it? If she could hear it, it transcribed it for everybody else to see. Oh, Nicole says, "Yes, I listened to your response."
Wow.
That is interesting.
Oh, well, look, I'm under here and it just has me do the play button. Like, I just can play it. Is it because it's mine? Let me go out of here and go under. I'm going to go under.
All I can see. Oh, wait. So was that Precious Pieces, Nicole?
Yeah.
But Nicole Holbrook said she listened to it.
No, but I think I left a message. I probably left I was leaving messages for everybody, girl, because it was fun.
Hiding a message.
Did I leave you a message? I might have left you a message.
Well, maybe I did, and I haven't seen it yet.
Let me see. I'm going to go under another account to see if I can hear it.
This is fun. But definitely need to know, like, can everybody listen to that? I guess you don't need to know because they'll see the typed out version anyway. Okay, I think I finally got it the way I like it.
No, I love you so much. Thank you. See, here we are. Yeah, it did. Sorry. Yeah.
No.
I was under another account. It just had me play it. I gave it the, like an audio file. That's so cool.
Now I want to go see.
Yeah. Oh, let me turn my phone back down now at this point. Okay, I'm ready to press my shirt.
It's okay if you distract. It's okay if you distract us, Patrice.
Oh, Marilyn. You were a hot mess.
I can't listen to it. It says voice reply is not supported. Maybe if I were on my phone, I could listen to it. After we're off live, I'm going to go on my phone and see if I can listen to it there. Because on my computer it's saying voice reply is not activated.
Yeah, see, she said, Nicole said I didn't leave a voice message on hers, but she saw it on someone else's, and she heard my voice. I played around with it. Something popped up and said, "Do you want to leave a message?" And I was like, I didn't call anybody. And then I was like looking at it, and then I was like, oh, what is this new thing? So something new. I don't know how it goes, but it's fun.
Gail says it's not supportive for her either. So Gail, are you on a computer or a phone? Because Patrice is learning me. She is teaching me that there's a lot of things you can do on the phones in some of the social media platforms that you can't do on a computer. So now I'm being pressured to learn how to use the phone better.
Yes. I'm not a phone person either, but looks like a lot of these websites and apps and things like that. I guess because more people probably have phones than PCs and computers.
Yeah.
Especially younger people, like they really like phones.
So I am missing one stone because it came out, but I'll put it in a minute. But there's what it is. You know, you could easily, maybe not with color, but with a brighter color, you could easily just have the outline of unbothered. But we're going to zhuzh it up with some icy crystal heavy.
Yes. Betsy said looks good. Shay. Well, Shayna, I'm gonna have to call them by their name now because we got two Shay.
I know, yes. Now I'm trying to remember if it was. Now I don't know. I had on my rhinestone backed jeans, and it might have been Shay's first time to be in one of my lives.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought it was Shayna Cross. And she said something about the bling on my badunkadunk. Or it might have been Shayna. Now I don't know. I'm so confused. And I lost my template. Like usual, some things never change. Here it is. Okay, Angel says, totally off topic, but today I bought a turtle.
What you buy?
She bought a turtle bracelet. It has a turtle tracker on it that's assigned to an actual turtle. No one better eat my turtle. Oh, that's so funny. So when we were at Bling Fest and we were in the restaurant in the hotel one evening, I don't know how we got on the topic of all the different weird foods, but I had brought up that I tried turtle soup one time in New Orleans at this place called the Commander's Palace, which is a really, really nice, fancy place. I had tasted someone else's turtle soup. I didn't order any. And Angel B just thought that was outrageous. Hey, Joyce. The A1 would eat turtle, but then I think Demps talked about eating turtle. I don't know. It was funny. She and Clarence, they were like, oh. So, do you know where your turtle is, Angel B? Or you can just tell when it's on the move? How does this turtle tracking work? Yes, the turtle soup really did contain turtle, and apparently that's not unusual. If you go to, I looked on their menu to see if they still had it. This is 20 years ago or more. Commander's Palace turtle soup, and it's still on there. Addie says she ate turtle in Jamaica. Hey, Eve. She said she saw it and had to buy it. It was so on brand. Too funny. Okay, I'm not sure if I'm going to do the inside of with the icy crystal or the turquoisey color. We'll see. Aqua chrome.
Girl.
When is your last day at work, Patrice, before the break?
The 19th.
19th. Okay.
Yeah. That's my mom's birthday too.
That's right. That's right. We had talked about that.
So, well, my best friend's birthday was yesterday.
Uh-huh.
I talked to her today because guess what? Every time I tried to call her yesterday or I was about to call her, something came up and I did not call her. Today she was like, I was like, I'm so sorry. She was like, if there's one thing I know that you love my fart. So don't worry about not calling me yesterday. But then I miss her so much, so I'm like, I may need like 2 or 3 days to go and.
Now, is that the one that's in New York?
Yeah.
Or somewhere up there like that? Cool.
New York, yeah. I need to go see her.
And she had a baby, didn't she?
Yeah, but she's not a baby anymore.
I was going to say, it's probably been, what, a couple of years ago or something?
Yeah.
I don't know. Time is so weird.
Time flies when you're having a good time.
Uh-huh. All right, I'm going to try this thing that you guys do. That's too light. Oh, no. Never mind. Never mind. I cannot brush over these stupid things with my hands.
It's okay, Marilyn.
The very first one I touched, I knocked out of place.
I'm doing something wrong.
You are?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
My brain is not working right now.
Your what is it?
Brain. It's just, I'm just like, I don't know, confused or so, but it's fine. It's fine. All's well. I keep putting my design too far up. I'm scared that I'm gonna put breathe, like it's not gonna be straight. That's what I'm scared of.
Yeah. So measure just. Leave yourself that room.
Yeah. And then.
Huh. Angel B says, I'm about to download the app now and let you know where my turtle is. That is so funny. She had a short that was just hilarious. They were going into their hotel room. Kind of going in, looking around. She opens a door. It's a bedroom door, and there's tons and tons of, I think they were heart-shaped balloons in there. Who knows what else? And she just gave Clarence a look like, what? Oh, he started getting, I guess it was him, not one of the sons, started laughing. Oh.
Hot my angel. Oh, girl. I like that. Look good.
Evelyn, if you fall asleep, good night.
Well, good night. Yeah, I can't think straight when I am very tired because I went to sleep super late and I had to be up super early. And then one of my bosses called me like at 7 o'clock asking me where I'm at. if I'm on campus, and I'm like, girl, no, not on
Right.
campus.
7 o'clock, I'm going to be on campus.
I'm still at my house. Oh, she
7
was,
o'clock in the morning?
yeah. She's like, I thought you were coming early to set up. I'm like, I ain't got nothing to set up.
My word.
Yeah. I'm like, I'm at my. Now I was up, like I wasn't sleeping, but
Yeah.
girlfriend. I just feel like it's been a long week.
Okay, that's looking cute.
It's gonna be wonderful.
Angel B said it's been a mess to clean up and the balloons keep popping. That would be bad if they're popping at night. Go to sleep, you're popping.
Marilyn, do you know I had cut this out like months ago, and I didn't brush it in?
Oh, so this is your first time to brush it in?
It's my first time brushing it in, like, and I think I messed up.
Uh-oh.
It's fine. It's fine.
All
It's.
good.
I'm gonna wear it.
So here's the unbothered shirt so far.
Oh, Marilyn, that looks good, girl.
Like it.
That's what an ice queen would wear. An iced out one like that with that aquamarine coupon and icy. Is that icy crystal, AB?
Yeah.
Girl.
I think I'm going to try to put the aqua chrome inside I'm going to try it. What the heck? What the heck?
Why not?
Thank you.
Beautiful, Mirror Bear.
Martha Jordan, when was your birthday? And Mylene, did you guys both have the same birthday? How was your day? So maybe it was yesterday?
That's my best friend's birthday.
Let us know, guys. Hey, Lolo.
Don't.
Today, happy birthday. Wow.
Happy birthday.
Yeah. Did you guys have any special food for your birthday? When I was growing up, my mom always asked, what do you want for your birthday? You know, what do you want food-wise on your birthday? And I shared birthday with my oldest sister. And so, you know, I still relate birthday to getting to pick what you eat. And usually that means I want to go out and have something yummy out.
Yep. Tracy said, love the shirt, Mirror Bear. Shay Shay said, Marilyn, did you hear there's another Shay Shay? But I can already tell we're going to be BFFs.
Absolutely. Yeah. Shay Shay, I really feel like when you came into the community, I think I asked you, are you
Shay Shay?
Yeah, because we always used to call, well, Patrice did, Shayna, Shay Shay. And then you came to do what?
I didn't give Shay Shay that name, Shayna that name. T-shirt chick gave Shayna that name.
Oh, okay.
They would always call her Shay Shay. And so I was like, yeah, Shay Shay. And so, you know, but T-shirt chick actually gave her that name, Shay Shay.
Okay. But when Shay Shay, Crafting on a Dime with Shay Shay came in to the group, we were a little confused for a little bit. It's like, because Shayna had been missing for a little bit. So I don't know which one of you were talking about the rhinestones on my butt, but one of you was. One of you was, and I think it was Shay Shay.
That was Shay Shay.
Oh, I like this. That looks cute like that, except that I didn't get them where they need to be. Hey, Sean. You're welcome, Marilyn. Said, y'all call me whatever your heart makes you, whatever makes your heart happy.
I finished my shirt. Tell me if this will make you breathe.
It does. It does. It does.
Feel like you want to breathe a little with this. This is Icy Moss and I think Icy Ocean. You breathe a little bit. Just breathe. Just relax.
That word just pretty big. That was in my bigger era.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's all good. I like big designs still. So
it's so funny how over time though I really prefer not as huge of a design, whereas that's what I really, really loved.
Yeah.
You know, back in the day.
I'm like that too now.
Go ahead and move that and get rid of that. Oh, Marilyn. Yes, I'm okay. So Martha looks like she got birthday money to spend on Amazon. Okay, here's my shirt. How's it look?
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, I don't know what this means, but that's what the kids be doing all the time. Like,
hold on, I can't see it.
I don't know what it means.
Let me make this. Let me show this, and then I'll make it bigger.
No, make yourself huge.
I am huge.
No, the whole screen. She don't care about
shimmy, shimmy, shimmy.
Oh, that's not how you shimmy, Marilyn. That was just a lot.
Shimmy, shimmy.
It looks so good. I love it.
Let's see what the kids do, and we'll see if anybody in the chat knows what it is.
I think they do like the pointer and the thumb. So I think it's like, and then they do something, I think like the second finger, like the ring finger. They middle finger, not ring, middle finger. I think
that doesn't mean anything bad because we're just doing it like crazy. But does anybody know what that means?
Well, sometimes they're like, clock it. And I'm like, clock what?
I heard that. I have heard that.
I'm like, clock what? And then they do something else, but they all mean something different. I mean, like,
Cleo said, clock it. Let's see.
So the first one means clock it. So Nicole said, so this means clock it. And then what does this one mean? Or do they mean this? Because they were trying to tell me all this stuff, and I'm like, put those little fingers down. But they can't help it. They clocking too much.
If they're clocking something that they like, it's that finger. They're gonna use that middle finger if it's like I don't even know what clock it means. What's clock it mean?
Like period poo.
Okay.
Oh look, Victoria said the same thing. Yes.
Oh,
so this
says means give me the tea. Okay.
I thought it means something like that. Well, Marianne said clock it is the middle finger.
So maybe these are give me the tea, and that's clock it.
Or that's tea. Like tea. Like,
Dante's laughing at us.
These kids have me like all over the place. Like they just do too much.
Okay, here we go. Whoops. Are also mean no cap. I am clicking down on Stitch and Shine and it won't It won't let her come up.
Oh,
There.
it also means no cap. Like, I know what no cap means because my kids will be like, Miss Wilson, I did my work, no cap. And I'm like, but you got an F, so you capping. I did it. I don't know why they gave me that grade. No, you're capping. You're capping.
So you say 6'7".
Yeah, but it just means I don't know. The kids seem nice. Very interesting stuff. Very interesting.
Oh, they just got to come up with their own dialogue
Yeah.
to keep some of us in suspense.
Yep. Oh, there's a fish fry tomorrow at work. I'm so excited about this fish fry. I just like.
Now, is it like is it the cafeteria people doing it, or are teachers doing it?
Oh no. They're having somebody come out and they're going to be frying fish for us tomorrow. Mm-hmm. This is we have like the Sunshine Club. So it's like the teachers and we're all a part of this club. And so it's almost at all the schools in South Florida or in Fort Lauderdale, in Broward County. And so they're going to have like, this is our holiday celebration. They did a holiday thing last week on Friday where they met up at a restaurant. But I was like, yeah, no, Friday night is no good for me. You know, I don't plan. I have dates with people. No, I can't do it. So, but today we had a breakfast. So it was good.
Nice. So is the fish fry during lunch or after work?
No, it's going to be during school time. Who wants it?
Good.
It's going to be during school time. So, like, we have 2 lunch periods. So it'll be during that time where the teachers will get it.
So we have Renaissance. Well, we have. I don't work there anymore. But Renaissance, and each month, so many teachers were the Renaissance leaders for that month. And we would do something special for all the teachers as well as we do stuff for the kids. I don't know if that's similar to what you guys have, but
do you pay like a fee to be a part of it?
Mm-mm.
So we pay, like at most of the schools in my county, like that school has their own little teacher club, and you pay a fee at the beginning of the school year. Of course, I'm going to be frozen. You pay a fee at the beginning of the school year, and then there's like a few people, the committee, who's over it. But we get a nice polo shirt with an embroidered chest logo, like 1 or 2 of those each year. So, you know, that comes along with the fee that we pay. And then they celebrate all the birthdays every month, holidays like this. Ours actually does a lot of things, more than my old school did. They do a lot. So, and we pay less.
I had a breakfast yesterday. They had a dinner sometime last week. They're having a lunch tomorrow. It sounds like it. Sounds like they do a lot.
They were even celebrating Halloween. Like we had a taco bar, and then they have beef, shrimp. Every time they have like beef, shrimp, chicken. Like they have a nice spread of like everything. So it's always fun. Like I don't really eat much. You know, when food be open, I can't, like, if it's just like open and people are serving it, I can't really eat it. But it's so good. I love being there. I love seeing, like, somebody was like, we need to plan something for my department. So I'm like, don't worry, I'll plan something. I usually just order food and cater it. So they're like, oh, we can bring something. What do you want to eat, Miss Wilson? I'm like, you know, I'm not going to eat it.
If somebody makes it, I'm not eating it. But if it's
I will, but I told them, like, I don't want you guys making something special for me and like make it for everybody. I'm just happy being there. Like, I'm just happy watching everybody else have fun and eat and laugh and talk. Like, I'm like, don't figure out what I like to eat because you ain't gonna figure it out.
Give me a bag of questions.
I'll be happy. Yeah. Marilyn, or some freeze-dried mango. I'll be happy. Like, I try to tell them, like, I'm happy with stuff like that.
So you probably like fish tacos, don't you? No. I've never had them, but I have a sister that loves them. But I'm like, I don't like fish all that much, so I'm not gonna ruin a good taco with fish.
Yeah. I'll do
Oh,
shrimp tacos. I'll
what?
do I'll do shrimp tacos.
Oh yeah. Tim, I don't do shrimp tacos either. Tim likes seafood in anything, pasta, Mexican food, fajitas, anything, and not me.
Nicole knows me. Watermelon.
Watermelon,
Watermelon.
yes.
And I'm gonna eat it. That's all I'll eat. Is the watermelon.
Oh,
Miss
well,
Lena Doyle Crafting is going to bed? Girl, no, you're
who?
not. Miss Lena Doyle Crafting.
Lena Doyle Crafting.
Have a good night, everyone. I know
Not going to bed.
she's not going to bed. Her and
Uh-uh.
Miss Gail. Her and Miss Gail, I don't know what. And then they had 755 on there the other night with them. They were on for a pretty nice amount of time, late at night.
They're late night crafters.
They're living the good life.
Let's see.
Well, I'm trying to fight to go to sleep.
What? Y'all saw you in a live somewhere last night and the night before, really late. I almost texted you. What are you doing up still?
I can't sleep. I'm back to not sleeping, Marilyn. I don't know what happened. What changed?
Like the last several days. I might have even texted you. I don't know.
I'm back to not sleeping, so I don't know. I don't know what's going on with your girl over here, but it's fine. That's fine.
Need some more lavender oil or something.
Yeah. Yeah, but it'll be good.
Well, Patrice, thanks for coming on. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you for inviting me, Marilyn. And let me just tell you, you tried to get out of inviting me, and I know you did. I know you did. Mm-hmm. I'm like, y'all. No. Y'all.
What time did you call me? What time did you call me? What time did I email you?
I called her.
Let's see.
So many times she didn't answer my call because
you called me more than once.
She said she was like, "Oh, Patrice, if you're not tired on Thursday, maybe you want to bling with me. I'm gonna be blinging the unbothered template, and maybe you want to bling with me, but no pressure, Patrice." I was like, "Say less, Marilyn. Of course I want to bling with you."
I think you called me before I sent the email, but I swear I did not. No, wait, 5:55. Oh, yeah, you called me at 5:17.
And I called her, and guys, I'm like, oh, she sent me up. Like, she invited me, and now she's like, girl, you're not coming on live with me. Like, I don't need you to come on live with me. So I was just trying to figure out what was going on. So this whole thing happened.
Okay, I did send you the email before your second call, but I didn't see that you had called me. I didn't. I swear. I sent you the email before I saw that you had called me, and I sent you the email, and I was thinking, oh, I hate to bother her because, she may not remember. I didn't remember exactly when I said or anything, but I promise you, I sent the email without seeing you call. I promise you, Lord as my witness, I didn't see it. Now you know I'm not lying.
Well, nonetheless, I made it, guys. I made it. Because she was on something.
Dim says, Patrice, fly across the screen for us one time before y'all get off. Oh my goodness.
Oh no, they didn't. Nobody got the email yet. Don't worry, nobody got it yet. Okay. Nobody got it yet because I gotta put. Yeah, no. I'm telling you, like I've been busy. Like
you're always so busy. She is doing. Thank you, Nicole. We have a good time.
The school has had me so busy too. So.
School has you busy, but with this challenge that she's done, she's doing up to 60 some 70 one-on-ones. And It's a lot. She's giving so much of
And
this.
get my own content out there too because I committed to 25 days.
You've
It's
been
all,
getting pre-recorded videos out though. You have been
huh?
showing on those things.
Clock it, sis. Clock it.
Better make sure you're doing the right fingers.
Um,
You don't know
know.
what you do not know what you're saying to me.
I
And
know. I gotta go to these kids and be like, teach me your ways.
oh my gosh. All right. Well, thanks for coming on, everybody in the chat. Thank you so much for showing up. I'm sorry that I don't know if the tutorial on Embrilliance was helpful at all. I do have a full-length video last night where I go step by step by step. Hopefully that's helpful. And then tomorrow I'll have a video coming out where it actually stitches out. So check those out. And then Patrice, you know what you're doing tomorrow night? Or are you coming on tomorrow night?
Oh my gosh. Oh yeah. I'm coming on tomorrow night. Okay, so at first I wasn't gonna come on because I had a really good opportunity to do something today and tomorrow. However, I didn't do it today, and so I just told them the next time if they, when they have the next event, and if they think of me, I'll do it. But I'm learning to not like it would have been a wonderful, wonderful opportunity, really like amazing, but it was going to be super short notice. I was going to probably drive myself insane doing all this stuff and then still having, like, I committed to being to work today to help out with that event and stuff. So I was like, you know what? I can't leave them stranded. So I eventually declined it. And so if another opportunity comes up, then I will. And I told them, let me know in advance so that I can actually plan to do it and I won't leave anybody stranded. So I'll probably be on tomorrow night. What we're gonna do, maybe we'll bling again. I don't know. Something. Oh, Marilyn, I've been in my crocheting era.
Oh, dams. Oh, dams. Listen to her.
I crocheted some Christmas light earrings. They didn't look like Christmas light earrings, so I had to frog it, but I did it.
Good job.
It is
fun.
You
could do it again tomorrow. You could do it again tomorrow night on live.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna stress somebody out. I'll stress somebody out with it.
So I won't keep you guys on much longer, but I want to. Oh, Dim said yes. So this is my favorite coaster. I don't know if you remember that. That was from when we did our punch needle. And Jennifer Maker was doing punch needle. We're talking about punch needle the other day. It's like, we got to do this again.
Well, we've been saying we were going to punch needle again, but we haven't punched a needle.
No, I know. We need to come up with a calendar and pencil it in. And yeah.
Yes. We'll do it. We have a few weeks. I might go to New York for like a day or two. I can't be up there too long, but like a day or two before Christmas. I may try to go, and then after that, we can have as many crafternoons as you want, Mary Bear.
Okay, that sounds good. That sounds good. We should put punch needle on the agenda for one of them.
Yes, let's do it. It's been a while.
Okay, that sounds fun. I'd love to do another one of these. I might do the same shape, just in different colors, so they kind of have a set. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, thank you for coming on, Patrice. I appreciate it. And thank you to everyone in the chat. Thank you so much for being here, whether you are in the comments, if you're not in the chat, thank you so much. If you're watching the replay, thank you. And it's almost a new year, so it is time to be thinking, am I up to date on my health screenings? And if you're not, seriously consider what you need to do to get up to date. So that's my little PR.
Yeah.
Thanks, Marianne. I would love to see what it is.
Excellent advice, Mary Bear. Excellent advice.
Thank you.
Thank you for that reminder.
You're welcome. Okay. Anything else, Patrice?
No. Oh, you go road. Does she come over to our side? I made a, I printed a shirt. I'll show you after this is done for my.
Oh, okay.
So Rachel put together a cheerful giver gift exchange, and it's so fun. Like I'm having a good time. I'm making things for my person.
I got to get on the ball because I've only made one thing. And my person, Merlinda, asked me for my address, so I know she's ready to send stuff. I was like, okay, Marilyn, get on the ball. But you know, I have all that anxiety of, well, I told you, what if it's not as much? What if it's more? What if this? What if that? What if she doesn't like it?
Yeah.
Suck it up and just do it. Okay.
You got it, girl.
Shay says she's working on her gift right now.
Oh, Shay, that's horrible. Good night, Shay.
All right. Well, we will see you guys later, probably tomorrow night in Patrice's chat. So we'll see you then. Bye.
Later,